He is a perfect example of what we want our youth to do, which is return to the community and become a leader once they've graduated college. Now, our recipient could be described as an all-in guy. He motivates, encourages, and leads by example. He motivated by selling an all-in-win mentality to myself and more than 50 of my peers this past year. Whether someone got more touches or more press, it didn't matter to us, as we celebrated our individual success with trying to reach our ultimate goal, which was to make it to the state championship game. The all-in attitude started from the top with the coaching staff and filtered all the way through the program. Because of his leadership, we began the season as a team, but we ended more like a family. From going to the theater and watching the film When the Game Stands Tall, to annihilating the coaches in the Lucas Oil Stadium during a pickup game. Those are memories that we'll always carry with us. For me personally, it was probably the best and most memorable season this year. Now, even after our season, this recipient, you notice he always encourages players with their future endeavors. He helps players reach with their college plans and helps them plan out for their future. He encourages us in all the different sports that we compete in, and you usually see him sitting up in the stands or just cheering us on. Now, even earlier in the basketball season, after I had a really bad shooting game, honestly, he took the time to give me the words of encouragement and telling me to keep my head up and keep playing the game. Our recipient leads by example. He believes in God and cherishes and loves his family. In January of 2015, our competitors on the field, North Vermillion, suffered a tragic loss. Coach took more than 30 of the Linton minor football players on the 2-hour drive to offer condolences and show respect to the community. He didn't do it to get a story on the paper. He did it because it's the right thing to do, and that's just the kind of person he is. Our Citizen of the Year was an assistant coach for 15 years. He just completed his 3rd year as a head football coach, and this past year also awarded the Indianapolis Colts NFL High School Coach of the Week. Now, a quote from Mike Pryor also states the role of the coach. Their role is vital in preparing the players not only on the field, but also off the field. I'd like to introduce our Citizen of the Year, Coach Brian Oliver.
Well, I guess I got to talk now. Well, I am pretty fortunate to be in the position I am today, being back in this town, working with young men like Jacob himself, working with kids like him, make my job a lot easier. I really didn't know when I was coming here tonight. I thought I was coming to guest as Mr. Carzia. But I'm honored to get this award. I'm just a football coach and a teacher and a dad and a Christian, trying to live my life every day and do the best I can for myself, my family, and my kids, and my students, and my players. He was saying our slogan this year was all in. Every year I always try to come up with something, and I think Clemson kind of stole that from us, so they owe us some money. But we're all about all in, and it's just like the business. We're all in this together, trying to raise these young men and kids come up so they can come back and be productive citizens back in this community, because someday we're the ones going to be running this town, and we need young guys like Jacob and some of these kids come back and run this city. I love this town. There's nowhere else I'd ever want to be. So the all ends there, not just for us, but it's for this whole town. We wouldn't be able to get as far as we did without all the support of everybody in this room and the businesses that donated stuff to us and just supported us throughout the year. It was awesome. It's something I'll never forget. So I'm pretty proud of that, of everything that everybody's done in this room for us. I look, we're losing several young men to go on to college. And those guys are going to do great for us. You look at Jacob, there's a lot of other kids that are going on to college. There's some's going to be engineers, some's going to be physical therapists, some's going to be nurses, some's going to work in the construction field. And they'll all come back, I believe so. And they're going to be productive citizens here in this town. But my job being successful isn't just because of me, because I have administration at the school that is very supportive of what we do. With Mr. Carsey of the school board, Mr. Moore, Mr. Sparks, and Mr. Brewer. I mean, they're very supportive of what we do. So we are thankful for that. But I got a great coaching staff as well. And most importantly, I got some great kids and great parents. So I want to thank you all for this. Thank you to the Chamber. I appreciate this award, and I'll share this with the rest of the team as well. So thank you.